Want to know the habits that can help you build wealth? Success isn't just about luck, it's about the right daily habits. In this video, I'll share the top 5 habits that help me grow my wealth. And the best part? You can start them today. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more financial success tips. Let's get started. 1. Pay myself first. The biggest financial lesson I learned was the importance of paying myself first. This means that before spending on bills, groceries, or entertainment, I set aside a percentage of my income for savings and investments. Many people struggle financially because they save what's left after expenses, but the wealthy do the opposite. I treated my savings like a mandatory bill, just like rent or utilities, and never skipped it. Automating my savings helped remove the temptation to spend extra money. Even small amounts add up. $100 saved per month turns into thousands over time. I started by saving 10% of my income and gradually increased it as I earned more. The earlier you start saving and investing, the more time your money has to grow. Thanks to compound interest, even small contributions can multiply into a fortune over decades. I made sure to invest, not just save, because cash loses value to inflation. I diversified my investments between stocks, real estate, and index funds to maximize returns. Having an emergency fund gave me peace of mind and protected me from financial setbacks. If I got a raise or bonus, I increased my savings instead of spending more. Financial security isn't about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep and grow. By paying myself first, I ensured that my financial future was always my top priority. Wealth building isn't about luck. It's about consistent habits over time. 2. Living below my means. Living below my means was one of the most powerful habits that helped me build wealth. Many people assume that rich people splurge on luxury items, but most self-made millionaires are careful spenders. I realized that financial success isn't about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. Instead of upgrading my lifestyle every time I made more money, I kept my expenses low and invested the extra income. I tracked my spending using budgeting apps to identify areas where I could cut costs. I made conscious decisions to spend money only on things that truly added value to my life. I used cashback apps, negotiated bills, and avoided unnecessary subscriptions. Rather than buying a brand new car, I opted for a reliable used car to avoid depreciation. I prepared my own meals instead of eating out, which saved me hundreds every month. I prioritized quality over brand names, choosing durable products that last instead of trendy items. I constantly asked myself, do I really need this, or is it just a want? Instead of financing luxury items, I focused on investing in assets that generated income. Avoiding lifestyle inflation was key. Just because I made more money didn't mean I had to spend more. This discipline allowed me to build savings and invest heavily, which led to financial freedom. The truth is, most wealthy people are frugal. They understand that financial freedom is worth more than luxury spending. Learning to live below my means wasn't about deprivation. It was about making smarter choices. 3. Investing early and consistently. One of the biggest mistakes people make is waiting too long to invest. Many believe they need a lot of money to start investing, but that's simply not true. I started small, investing just a few dollars every month, but the key was being consistent. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to compound and grow exponentially. Instead of trying to time the market, I followed the dollar cost averaging strategy, investing a fixed amount regularly. This helped me avoid the stress of market fluctuations and stay committed to long-term wealth building. I diversified my investments across stocks, index funds, real estate, and side businesses. Investing in dividend stocks allowed me to earn passive income, where I made money even while sleeping. I reinvested my dividends and returns, which helped my portfolio grow even faster. I avoided high-interest debt, which would have eaten away at my investment gains. Many people think investing is risky, but not investing is actually riskier. Inflation erodes the value of cash over time. I focused on long-term growth instead of chasing short-term stock market trends. Instead of spending extra money on material things, I put it into investments that generated more income. Investing isn't about luck, it's about consistency, patience, and making informed decisions. The wealthy don't just work for money, they make money work for them. Passive income streams eventually covered my living expenses, making financial freedom a reality. The sooner you start investing, the sooner you create wealth that lasts for generations. 4. Continuous learning and self-improvement. One thing I noticed about successful people is that they never stop learning. They understand that knowledge is a key asset that can multiply their success. I made a habit of reading books, listening to financial podcasts, and taking online courses. Instead of spending hours watching TV or scrolling social media, I used that time to upgrade my skills. Learning about personal finance, business, investing, and entrepreneurship gave me an edge. I surrounded myself with successful people who challenged me to think bigger and exposed me to new opportunities. Networking with the right people helped me learn strategies that I never would have discovered on my own. I invested in high-income skills like sales, copywriting, digital marketing, and negotiation. The more skills I gained, the more opportunities I created to increase my income. I constantly adapted to market trends and stayed ahead of industry changes. Instead of fearing change, I embraced it as an opportunity to innovate and grow. I learned that the most valuable investment is not in stocks or real estate, it's in myself. Every new skill I developed led to better job opportunities, higher income, and smarter financial decisions. Millionaires and billionaires are lifelong learners. They never assume they know everything. The wealthiest people in the world are not just lucky, they are the most informed and well-prepared. 5. Taking calculated risks and staying disciplined. Every wealthy person takes risks, but they do it strategically. I used to fear taking risks, but I realized that avoiding them meant staying stuck in the same financial position. The key difference is that successful people take calculated risks. They study, prepare, and make informed decisions. I took my first big risk by investing in a business, even though there was uncertainty. I also invested in real estate, even when people told me it was too risky. Instead of jumping in blindly, I did extensive research and minimized my downside. The best opportunities often come with some level of risk, but also great rewards. The people who never take risks usually stay in the same financial situation for life. I learned to view failures as learning experiences instead of setbacks. Without risk, there is no reward. Staying comfortable will never lead to wealth. At the same time, I remained disciplined in my financial habits. I stuck to my budget, avoided unnecessary debt, and stayed patient with long-term investments. Many people lose wealth because they make emotional and impulsive financial decisions. Building wealth is all about consistency and smart habits. Start applying these today, and over time, you'll see real results. Which habit are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more money-making strategies. See you in the next one.